Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.
What up, my beautiful viewers? Going on today? It's your boy Levi. We're doing our ride along, and it is Sunday. And today I'm going to tell you about an app I've been on for about 3 or 4 months, but never got a delivery on. I finally got one today that makes sense, so I figured I'd tell y'all about it, my experience with it, and maybe y'all can get on it in y'all's area and make you a little bit of money. It's called Synpex. I will type it out on the screen with a picture most likely so you can see it and know what it is. Should just be able to Google it and find it and see if you can join the Synpex team and, like I said, see if you can make some money. From what I've seen, it's just a lot of lows, and that's really all I've seen in my area. A lot of them I see say a truck, and if you didn't know, I work, like 25 minutes away from my house, so they don't ever pay enough to go get my truck and get the order, kind of like Curry does. Like sometimes Curry will pay good enough. I'll go get my truck, it's fine. Most of these orders are paying like 30, 40, 50 bucks, but if you're in your truck already, it's not a bad deal technically. But so I finally found one today that would fit my car. So we got a spark order when the drop was. Like 2 minutes later, I got that Synpex order I saw. So just went ahead and grabbed it and said, let's go ahead and do this. So I put this like 47 bucks in like an hour. And so basically, you just get the order. We went to Lowe's. I just told the person when I walked in, I was like, hey, I never done a delivery on this app. Where I need to get the order at exactly, just to be sure. And they just told me like right there at the return area, which it could be different for every store. But should be a picture of it on the screen. It was just like a wet vac. And it paid, like I said, 25 bucks for 7 miles. So nothing too crazy, but if you could do what I just did, like I said, I had that spark order, and the drop right now is 21, so you can't check it into the 44. I was a little late, but my OTA is 100%, so I'm not really worried about it. Has to get down to like 60 or something to get deactivated. So anyways, just went up to the return thing and just told them I had a order. Gave him like a 20-digit order number. He gave it to me, loaded it in the car, and just delivered it to their porch, dropped it off. So nothing too complicated, pretty normal procedure. So just check it out. My first delivery went fine, so check it out in your area. Maybe you can get an extra app in your arsenal and maybe get a delivery every once in a while, As long as you get one delivery, then I guess it'd be worth signing up for. So anyways, that's our morning. We dropped that off, and I'm headed back to Walmart now. So, I highly recommend it. Check it out, and hopefully one person can get a little use from that app and get a little money. So, anyways, that puts us at, like I said, 47, I think. So, I'm gonna head back to Walmart and see how much we can make today. Hopefully 150. I can't really work too long today. I got out for like the 9 o'clock drop. So tomorrow I do plan on getting back. I told y'all I might try for Sunday, but I said screw that. But tomorrow, everybody's off spring break. They're going back to work, school, stuff like that. So it's time for me to get back on my 7 a.m. grind. So just gonna have to do it in the morning. I'll take a sleeping pill tonight and try to get up. It's just one of them things, Alarm goes off, you just get up. Like the snooze thing, I never really started doing that until like 2 months ago. But hitting the snooze button is literally a really bad habit. Like I used to just get up basically when it was time to get up. Like I know people, like I don't do that, but I know people that will set an alarm. They get up at 6:30. They'll set an alarm for like 5:15 and keep snoozing it all that time. I'm like, you're getting really bad sleep that whole time you're doing that technically. Like your body really doesn't have time to readjust. You can look up studies about it. So snooze is not good. But lately I have been like, I hit the snooze button like twice, and then it gets to the point where I cannot get that, it'd be like too late to get that drop. So I'm like, screw it. I'll just get the 8 o'clock drop. And then I'll wake up for that drop and I'll be like, still kind of tired. Just gonna get the 9 o'clock, and then, yeah, that just keeps doing that. So, I don't know. Just getting out of bed in the morning, obviously, is one of the hardest things to do in the morning. Just don't really want to get up. But, anyways, get a couple more orders, and I'll get back with y'all. What up, you guys? Checking in with y'all. We got a $16 shop. Obviously not the greatest. I mean, it's only 3 miles, but it is a second floor apartment, so annoying. And like I said, I took it mainly so we could get the next drop, right? Which we did, but it was trash. So we had to sit for a minute, and then we got a $31 shop, 1.8 miles. So just been doing some shopping. Yeah, a $31 shop for a mile and a half, man, that's awesome. Wish you could get those all day, but yeah, I've just really been shopping, so I just checking in with y'all, letting y'all know what's going on. I have no idea how long we're working today, to be honest, so when I know, I will let y'all know. What up, you guys? Checking in with y'all. We got a $16 curve. It's just one customer, so it wasn't that bad, but kind of a lot of miles for not that much money, but it wasn't that bad. And then we got a $22 shop. Somebody orders all the time, so we did that. Should have been a picture on the screen, and I think that put us at like 131. So I had 2 products that I wanted to recommend to y'all. Obviously, I'm not sponsored or affiliated with anything like that. It's just, hey, we're all gig workers. Most humans are trying to save money when they can. And the phone one I'm going to recommend to y'all is 100%. Highly recommend it. And y'all can save money. So, it's kind of a long story, but long story short, the first one, it's just something that gets on my nerves. I was just going to simply recommend it to y'all, just in case y'all never thought about trying it. Or, I'm trying to get a picture, but I'm not for sure if I can. But basically, if y'all deal with, in y'all's bed, I mean, just the freaking sheets always come untucked from under the bed. I don't really know how to explain it, but you know what I'm talking about. If I can get it on there, a picture, I'm just saying, like, it gets old every couple days. You gotta, like, retuck the freaking sheet under the bed, blah, blah, blah. And we tried, like, these textured mats that you put under the mattress. That didn't really work. And then tried another thing, I can't even remember what it was. That didn't work, but there's, like, these straps that you can get, and they've been working pretty good. They've not been coming untucked, so if I can get a picture of that, I will put it on the screen. But the real thing I was wanting to offer to y'all that, you know, that we are definitely affected by. Long story short, if y'all didn't know, I have an Android phone that, well, basically, I have 2 phones. And I have an Android phone, and I got like a little iPhone, whatever. The iPhone, it's basically what I'm calling just my business phone. Literally, it's just my second phone, business phone, gig app phone. I literally only use it for the apps. And I had both of them with Verizon, and the problem is Verizon's charging me like $80 for this line, and all I'm doing is literally the gig apps. And so I was just like, man, this is ridiculous. Like, I need to figure something out. So I tried to hotspot it, like my Android to my iPhone. But the problem is on Spark, if you're trying to get a hold of a customer and you don't have an active line, then you can't call them, whatever. So I had to get an active line. So shout out to Mint Mobile, it's called. I should put it on the screen, but I'll just spell it for you actually. It's M-I-N-T, like a mint that you put in your mouth, mobile. Long story short, I highly recommend them. Definitely if you're doing something like I'm doing. I recommend them even if you got only one phone. Just the only thing is they don't have really high data plans. So what I was telling y'all, like the iPhone's my business phone that I keep on Mint Mobile. I'm thinking about putting the Android on the Mint Mobile, but the only thing is the highest gigabyte plan they have is 60 gigabytes of high-speed data. You can go on your phone and see how many gigabytes you're actually using. You might not use that much, but since I work a ton, I stay on, YouTube, TikTok, stuff like that, and I'm using like 110 gigabytes a month of internet, and the highest plan they offer is 60. But basically, you can still have internet, but they're going to slow your internet down. I don't know if that means like you can still run your apps, you can still look at emails, whatever. just probably wouldn't be able to buffer video, I'm assuming. Maybe you can watch like 480p video, but I know you probably would not be able to watch high speed or like HD video. So again though, that's only if you use a lot of data. If you use under 60 gigabytes, then I highly recommend go over there and get a plan. So basically, like I said, for my iPhone, I bought the 15 gigabyte plan because I only use like 5 gigabytes of internet to 10 a month. And listen when I say this, Verizon was charging me $70 a month. I cannot do the math right now, but $70 a month, 100 times 12 is 1,200, so I'm gonna say at least $1,000 a month. I'm getting a line through Mint Mobile for a year for $240. So that's literally like $740 saving. Now, of course, that's only 15 gigabytes of data. If you don't, it's only gonna work if you're doing basically what I'm doing with that situation. But even if you use like 40, 50 gigabytes, you can get their bigger plans, and I think it's like $450 for the year versus $1,000 with Verizon. So I highly recommend that. I just want to tell y'all about that because why not save money? I use the T-Mobile towers. Signal's been fine. Like I said, I got a Verizon phone with me and the Mint Mobile phone. I be watching them both. I mean, Verizon might be slightly better, but I heard for years that Verizon was just amazing, blah, blah, blah. And I finally got it over the last year or two, and it's really not that true. Like, I had AT&T growing up. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of trash, but I mean, Verizon's kind of trash. Like, it freaking has a lot of signal issues too. Like, honestly, they're all trash. But at least with the Mint Mobile, you're paying a lot less, and you're not getting screwed as bad. Like, $80 a month is a joke, and it's just ridiculous. So if you're not a freaking crazy data user, I highly recommend it. And so check that out. So I just want to save y'all some money. Anyways, yeah, that's all I really want to tell y'all. We're about at the drop-off, so I'm going to drop it off. And I still don't know how long we're working, so just going to keep working until I know I got to go home. But I appreciate all y'all's support, and I will get back with y'all in a minute. What up, you guys? Checking in with y'all. Got kind of busy, so it's been a minute since I checked in with y'all. Basically, we took a $13 curbside off the first come, first serve. I knew I could get the next drop. Although the next drop was trash, we got a $26 shop. Then we got a $20 shop. And then well, look, when we got the $20 shop, I was going to call it a day. But of course, I mean, I should have turned, like, if I really want to go home, like, really bad, I'll turn Spark on, off before I submit the picture. I don't know if y'all know you can do that, but you can. But I was like, well, I mean, sometimes I leave it on like I did today, and I was like, if I get one on the way home, or before I pass Walmart, whatever, I'll probably go do it. And they literally sent me that $15 shop that we did at the end as soon as I submitted the pictures. I was like, man, I guess we're gonna do that real quick. So I think I put this at 205 for the day. Pretty good week. I think we made 1280. I don't really know how many hours we worked. Just say anywhere, which I know it's a kind of a big range, but anywhere from 45 to 55 hours I think this week. So not that bad really. So yeah, so just the week coming up, nothing too crazy, it's fine. Just basically trying to make at least $1,200 a week, all the way to August, by the way, just letting y'all know. It's kind of my plan. And then after that, I'm gonna slowly chill down a little bit, you know what I mean? Just take a little time off, like. But I think my goal will always be a minimum of $1,000. Like, I don't really want to go under less than 1,000, to be honest with y'all. I mean, maybe one week make like 800. I mean, that's not too big of a deal, I guess. I just wanted a lot of time off. But yeah, I don't know. Just like them big, 4-digit checks, whatever. Like, like $1,000 a week is pretty decent. So don't really want to go under that. So, anyways. That's really all the video today. Hope y'all appreciate it. I know y'all do. Appreciate all the likes, support, and join the Discord if you haven't. It should be in the description. Say what's up. Don't join and don't say nothing. Cool group. Talk to them all the time. And yeah, I'm trying to grow that in my YouTube channel. So we've been on the grind with YouTube. I'm just going to keep doing that. And hopefully it pays off, which I know it will. And hopefully y'all found value from it, which I know y'all do. So I will see y'all tomorrow, and until later, stay kind of, stay beautiful. Peace.